With his kick, Kenny. Broken up in the air. Berry's got it. There's your siren. The Giants are through to a prelim final.
So that's it. It's Geelong and Richmond are together in the grand. The Dogs do it.
Geelong celebrate. They are through to their 19th grand final.
Take us through your emotions, Faye. So close yet so far.
Yeah, been around footy a long time. I'm fairly pragmatic about things. I think the team that won today probably is the team that should have won. You know what? We never stopped trying today. A couple of times they looked like they were going to get away, and we found a way to get back into it. And even down to that last minute and a half, there were some moments there where maybe things had gone our way. We could have won that game.
Carlton fans can dare to dream. Can they bear to watch? Mackay! He's done it!
The Blues have beaten Brisbane in Brisbane.
A huge win over the Brisbane Lions.
We certainly haven't had the start that we hoped for, and we've dropped 2 home games, which has been very unusual for us over the last period of time. So we've got a bit of work to do to find ourselves. You're making it sound like we're 0-13. We're 0-3, and there's 20 games to go. So let's not. It's not a great start, but let's not catastrophise it either. It would be the way I would look at it.
But last year's grand finalist finally on the board with a win in 2024.
Brisbane can play this venue, the MCG. Geelong claim another scalp.
It sounds all like doom and gloom, but this group has been so good for the last 5 years. I admire them and respect them for the efforts that they've been able to put in over the last 5 seasons. You know, I'm not going to sit here and bag the team for the way that they performed tonight. I'm in it with them, and the way forward is together.
He has hurt that right knee. McCarthy subbed out.
Yeah, he did his calf in the warm-up.
Fist to Ballard, and now Gardner's hurt his knee. Little knock, almost good. Here's his chance. Logan Morris. Reports of the Lions' death have been exaggerated. It's a draw. They don't know how to feel.
That sums it up there.
Bruce gets his first goal in AFL football. That's special.
There is the siren. It's the Brisbane Lions with a 119-point win over the Tigers.
Some cream on the cake. Bruce!
This year's over, all right? So you can easily make the case they bounce next year, and they're a 14, 15, 16 win team next year. But are they the grand final contender, the premiership contender that we all think?
I'm with King here. This isn't going to be their year, but they can look to it and say, okay, well, there's some opportunities for some of these kids to play a major role next year.
I've got a positive outlook towards the second half of the season. I've got no reason to doubt their ability to fight back. This is a bit of a unique situation for us. We haven't been in it for 5 years, but here we are. We're sort of, our season's hanging well and truly in the balance. So it'll be good. Whatever happens in the long run, it'll be good for us as a footy club and as a team to try and fight through it.
And a terrific win for the Brisbane Lions against a side that was very much in form.
The Lions are starting to...
The Amart half-yearly sale has arrived. Save up to 50% off a huge range of furniture, like the Roddick electric recliner range, now up to $400 off, or the Callaghan dining range, save up to $700. Hurry into Amart today.
They don't get much bigger than that for the Brisbane Lions. A 79-point trouncing of Port Adelaide.
McCluggage has kicked the most important score. Silent. Brisbane have come from nowhere to 5th spot.
And the Brisbane Lions own the current best win streak in the AFL. They've won their past 5 games. The early season sleeping giant is awake.
As the Lions roar back into the top 4. Danaher worked on the ball, Rayner not far away. It's Archie! Oh, he's kicked it! The clock ticks down, and the Brisbane Lions crowd go nuts!
And to the rest of the teams hunting finals, welcome to your nightmare.
Oh, well, if you had said to me when we were 2 and 5 that with 3 weeks to go we're in the hunt to finish in the top 2, I probably would have laughed at that suggestion. You know.
Ladies and gentlemen, your premiership favourites, the Brisbane Lions, by 85 points.
Very proud of them. They're a good group of men, and you know they stayed strong when things were a little bit tough early in the season. So. And they're a happy group, and I think you can see that in the way that they play their footy. There's a lot of joy in what they do, and that's because they play with and for each other, and that's how we've sort of got ourselves out of the bit of a mess that we're in at the start of the year. So.
The past fortnight has been disastrous for the Lions, hasn't it, from the big picture perspective? The game against GWS the previous week, they were in front by 3 goals late in the piece, conceded the last 5, and then we just witnessed and critiqued what happened yesterday against the Pies. Lordo, we now get to 2024, and they've, in the past fortnight, fallen down the ladder to remove themselves from controlling the possibility of a double chance.
Yeah, this is going to be a wasted era now. I think I'm with Kane. I think they're going to have to go interstate for every final to win it. I don't think they're capable of doing that. And you know, they had it all there for them, and they've put the last couple of weeks, haven't they?
And they are a live contender. Congratulations to Dyson Hempel.
Yeah, in the last 2 weeks before this game, so they were leading at 3/4 time, Joey, and they got beaten. And going into this game against Essendon, they had them by 46 points 3/4 time, only lost by 20. But there's a bit of a concern in their last quarters in the way they're going better at the moment.
That's probably the best footy we've played this year for 50-55 minutes. I know the murmur went around probably because it's happened a couple of times, but I don't think Carlton were ever going to get back into that game. Oh, what have we got to lose? You know, we sort of that's how I feel about it. And I think if we can play the sort of football that we played, particularly in the first half tonight, we'll challenge anybody.
That's how long the 20 goals, and he slides a little page through Ashcroft under the boots. Ashcroft, second over Cameron. King looks all right. Jones into her. Taylor and Joe well one. Slotted through. You bet he can. Brisbane in front. They are Lion hearts.
When I gave him a hug, his heart rate was about 220, so I just said, mate, you better settle down a little bit. He was shaking. It was unbelievable.
Well, it was an incredibly exciting finish to that game. Congratulations, Lockie, on your efforts tonight, and we look forward to seeing you against the Cats at the MCG. Just one more game and you're back in that grand final.
He loved his moment, and he gets it on it. Archie, Cameron must get a free. Archie's gone. Archie has gone. Don't have a shot for goal. Cam Rayner's got it. Brisbane just had unfinished business to attend to.
This is a footy club full of resilience. That is what they are. They are full of resilience.
Lyman on the left. 2 in a minute.
Get back on that left now. Lines the mark. It's coming back. How did he kick that from there? Bailey to Danaher. Danaher, the final stamp on the day.
And the Lions have fought like the